Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is a Wednesday, May 21st. Of course, we have more thunderstorms in the forecast starting this evening into the overnight hours. Some of those could be strong to low grade severe, which we want to keep our eyes on. Then a bigger storm system moves in for the holiday weekend. Lots of rain, also a severe threat then as well. So, of course, we're going to break it down on today's Weather 2020 video. Big shout out Superior Roofing and Construction. If you've gotten severe weather, make sure you give them a call. I was just walking around and I saw I have shingles missing on my house just this morning. So, yeah, you may check it out. We're in severe weather season. All right, so let's dig in. Let's see what's going to happen as we go through today. So, we do have at least a low threat for severe weather across central Kansas. And then let's say in the green, it's an isolated threat. So, isolated storm could produce a little severe weather. Once you get into the level 2 threat, which is the yellow, so it's more of a scattered threat for some severe thunderstorms from Joplin, Springfield, Branson into north central parts of Arkansas. Anything that would be strong or severe, this is mainly a hail maker, maybe a wind gust, but not much of a tornado maker. And this is due to there's a little upper level wave out here pushing into parts of Nebraska, and that is what will fire off some showers and thunderstorms later on today. But today overall looks pretty good. 75 Joplin, 88 Oak City, 84 in Fort Smith, 75 in Springfield. Notice at this point in time, here's 5 p.m., some scattered showers and thunderstorms start to pop up in north central Kansas and then start to drive south and east. So here's 9:30 p.m. Let me zoom in just a little bit. So some strong to low grade severe storms from Topeka, Lawrence, south side of Kansas City into southeastern parts of Kansas and then southwestern Missouri. These continue to push east, may beef up a little bit after about 9 or 10 p.m. Again, main threat is some gusty winds and some large hail. So all across south central Missouri and then continue to sink south and east. So here's 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then as we go into Thursday morning, pretty much gone. We are going to get some additional thunderstorms central parts of Oklahoma, which could be low-grade severe as we go into Thursday midday. Let me center this back up, zoom out just a little bit for you. And then I really think any severe weather on Thursday is going to be down across southern Oklahoma and northern parts of Texas. So most of the four-state area is going to be clear severe weather as we go into Thursday afternoon, which is always good news. All right, let's go into Friday. Heading into the holiday weekend, here's the beginnings of this next bigger storm. Now, we're going to have a front out here, way out here. So this is all going to be elevated thunderstorms. There could be some hail, but not much in the way of severe weather. But they're going to be heavy rainmakers, showers, thunderstorms. Let's say a low-grade severe threat in this circle, but I don't see much in the way of severe weather with these on Friday, unless this front would creep a little bit farther north. But it could be loud. Showers, thunderstorms, kind of on and off throughout the night. So Friday night, if we get anything severe, it's most likely going to be down in this sector south of Tulsa, southeastern parts of Oklahoma. But all this mess, this is going to be very heavy rain and loudness, meaning a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, and heavy rain. So now we're going into the holiday weekend. Look at the showers and thunderstorms to kick off Saturday. So a lot of people going to the lakes. You know, you got Tenkiller, you got Grand, you got Beaver, you got Table Rock, you got Lake of the Ozarks, Stockton. And it's going to be a wet start. Showers, thunderstorms as we start on Saturday morning. Let's continue and go through the holiday weekend. All right, so here's Saturday afternoon. We're still dealing with these showers and thunderstorms in Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas. Now, once we get to Saturday afternoon, we're going to have a front kind of back here, and here's our warm front draped through here. So anything along and north of the front could be low-grade severe, but the better chance to get something severe is going to be along and south of this front, so down through central eastern Oklahoma into west central Arkansas. However, this storm system's not going anywhere. So here's Sunday morning. We just continue with very heavy amounts of rain, Kansas into Missouri. This keeps the temperatures down. Let's go into Sunday afternoon. So now you got an area of low pressure here. You got a cold front here, and a warm front here. So anything that develops out in here is going to have the chance to be severe, with that higher chance, especially Oklahoma, extreme southwest Missouri, western parts of Arkansas. But again, several days away, so a lot to watch. And then as we continue into Memorial Day itself, very wet start, showers, thunderstorms, and still rain continues on Monday afternoon. So this is not the best case scenario for people who are hitting the lakes, which I wish I was, but I am not going to be this weekend because I leave for Alaska next Tuesday. But check this out, guys. The ground's very saturated. We've had a lot of rain over really since the beginning of April, but a lot of areas are going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 inches of rain as we go through the next several days. So that is something that is always a concern when you're dealing with flash flooding. Make sure you leave comments down below. I'll try to address them. Make sure you like and subscribe. And of course, guys, we'll chat tomorrow.